Don't know how to get along with a biff bang crowd, and if I see that you're fed up, I'll stop and give you a leg up. Overpriced on real estate, so real estate. The highest price of it today, creating new divides and tension. You've got to tolerate all those people that you hate. I'm not in love with you, but I won't hold that against you. You've got to tolerate all those people that you hate. I'm not in love with you, but I won't hold that against you. Let's get juxtaposed, 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 juxtaposed with you.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Art, back with another lesson and something a little bit different today. We've got the Super Furry Animals and Juxtaposed with You. The first Super Furry Animals song that I've done, caught them live, I think it was back in the early noughties. This song was released in 2001. I absolutely love this song, and it's pretty easy to play as well. It's the same 4 chords that you're going to need all the way through. There's a couple of unusual chords there, but quite easy chords to play, so I think most sort of beginners to intermediate players could take this song on. Obviously going to show you the strumming pattern. If you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, I'm going to, as always, post them up on my Patreon page. So if you want to go and sign up for that, I'm going to put a little link to that in the description below. And for as little as a couple of quid a month, you're not only going to get access to this, but a lot of other YouTube videos I do as well. I always sort of post my notes up to coincide with the lesson. So if that's something you'd be interested in, it really helped me out and be very much appreciated. So thanks for the continued support. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed, further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell down there. And please give me a like over on social media. So I'm Wayne Art Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say, trying to get down with the kids. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, you're going to want the capo on the 2nd fret, so then you'd be in the same key as the actual song, okay? And as I said in the introduction, you're only going to need 4 chords for this, and then it's pretty much the same chord progression all the way through the song. So the first chord that you need is called the G major 7. Now if I show you the fingering, I'll explain, and I think it'll make it easier with the chord changes as well. So the way that I'm playing that, I've got my first finger on the 2nd fret on the top E string relative to the capo. My second finger will go on the 2nd fret on the A string, and my third finger will go on the 3rd fret on the low E string relative to the capo. So that's going to go for a bar. The next chord you need is called an E minor 9. So basically we'll leave that 2nd finger on and we put the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on the top E string relative to the capo. Lovely sounding chord. The next chord is an A minor 7, so those who aren't familiar with that, just take a regular A minor, take your 3rd finger off, that gives you an A minor 7, and the last chord is a D7, okay? So each one of those chords goes for a bar. So I'm just keeping the strumming straight at the moment. We'll talk about the strumming pattern in a short while. It's easy when you don't know how. Along with a biff bang bang, and if I see that you're fed up, I'll stop and give you a leg up. Overpriced on real estate, so real estate. The highest price to hit today, creating new divides and tension. You've got to tolerate all those people that you hate. I'm not in love with you, but I won't hold that against you. Okay, so that's your chord progression. That's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Now if you want a good strumming pattern that would fit around these chords, I tend to use one of the old faithful ones that are used in a lot of my videos with, the chords that generally go for a bar, and it would be a down, down, up, down, down, down. So that's a down, down, up, down, 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 down. So if you hear that around the chords, pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Always a big fan of the Super Furry Animals, and they were signed to the same label as Oasis on the Creation Records. Like I say, was lucky enough to catch these live a couple of times. Always put a good show on, and I've got great memories of this song. So like I say, it's a really easy one as well, just 4 chords all the way through. So I hope you all dug that. If you got any other requests for not just Super Furry Animal songs, anything 50s to modern day, it's going to work well on either an acoustic or an electric guitar. So the easiest way to put your request in is obviously leave a comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over through social media on those platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot, and I do have to henpick them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Also, thanks for your continued support. As I said in the intro as well, I'll just mention it again. If you are subscribed, third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. Another thing I always mention is word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you do dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd very much appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.